everybody, and welcome back to Sunbro Sunday! And if you remember last time, what happened was we finished off the Taurus Demon, with a little bit of difficulty, mind you. But, yeah, we made it past not one, but two Black Knights as the Black Knight. Anthony Higgs, the big jolly knight. Come to save a princess or two? Yeah. Alright, so instead of teaching the Undead Parish a lesson about subtlety, first of all, I've got two humanity here. I'm questioning whether or not I want to reverse hollowing now and kindle this bonfire now. 5 Estus should do it, I think, actually. Well, I might have to take a little trip back this way a little bit later on. Nope! Eat it! But first things first, I got an armored boar, which is going to be a real pain in the ass. And I'm hoping that I can lure these enemies over here first without luring the boar. It looks as though I'll be able to do that. Unfortunately, the parry was a little bit off there. That's fine. Nope. Oh, fuck you. Eat it! And I suppose I'll probably say that every time I manage a successful parry. Come on. Swing your fucking spear at me, dude. Don't make me. Don't make me. I swear to God I pressed forward. He was supposed to kick. I pressed forward! What the hell? Kick him! There we go! I know how to kick. It's just that... Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Hakuna Matata! This warthog is gonna beat the piss out of me on national television. Well, maybe not. Alright. This guy needs to die. And now. Oh, please God, no. No! Fuck! Gourd! Gourd! Shit! This is, like, really fucking annoying. Dealing with two enemies at once here. Alright. You! I get a spear. Holy shit! Come on. Turn around. There we go. Right up your ass! What's the matter? What's the matter, Pumbaa? What you gonna do about it? This is like... Getting the exact positioning for backstabbing this thing is a real pain in the ass. Seriously, like, what the hell? It's the cheapest way out of possibly beating this thing. You know, just getting the backstab, hope to God he doesn't buck you like a horse. Come on. Man, Pumbaa got some bling. There we go, right up the asshole. Take that, you fuck, I guess. I wonder. Now, it's important to note that most mini-bosses do not respawn. Like, that warthog counts as a mini-boss. Why, I don't know, it just does. And that's an important thing to note. Anytime you're having difficulty with an area, your first order of business should probably be to take care of the major enemies in that area, and then say hi to the bonfire. Say hi to the bonfire, whatever the fuck that means. And then your problem should be over. Hollow soldier armor. You guys seem to just want to come down and meet your doom, which I'm perfectly fine with. If you are. I should be able to make it to the other bonfire just fine with 3 Estus. This is not a particularly difficult trek. The Black Knight, which, again, you don't even have to go through, it's to the side, and the Warthog, which is a really fucking easy-to-game enemy. Pretty standard once you take care of those. Alluring Skull! And, What the hell does that do again? Attracts certain types of enemies. I'm not sure if that, like, happens, like, before you're in their line of sight or what. And this is exactly the reason why you do not want to be... That right there is an obvious distraction. Like, this guy's running away, obviously trying to lure your ass into a trap, and then, ho-ho, right there, there's two hollows right nearby where if you don't have any poise, that area will beat the shit out of you. And then immediately, after the trap is revealed, the guy who tried to lure it into you, or lure you into it, just comes back to try and pick the bones. Thankfully, that's what I'm saying about this game, guys. This is such a fucking good game. And you really need to be methodical. What the fuck? Why did I press square? I don't even know why I do half of the things that I do. I start thinking maybe I'm playing Metroid Prime or something like that. That's not how it works. Anyways, hollows are the basest of the base enemies. Like, the only reason that you would realistically have any trouble with them is probably the fact that they stun lock the shit out of you. And if you have poise, which again is a double-edged sword early on when you have low endurance, because then you kind of fat roll at everything like I'm doing now. Eventually it gets to a point where you can get some pretty badass armor and still be able to be really swift with it. And I'm not talking like badass armor like this. Like this, who gives a shit? I'm talking like the paladin armor. What the hell is the other type of armor? Is it the armor of favor? The one that Lautrec wears? I don't remember. I think it's the armor of favor because he's got the ring of favor and protection. But you get some really badass armor that looks cool, it's got great poise, and by the time you're really able to use it effectively, you're a pretty strong motherfucker. That's what I like about this game. But now we've got a couple of roadblocks in our way. And one of those roadblocks is a Balder Knight. And these guys are some of the absolute most badass enemies in this fucking game. They carry one of the best weapons that I know. And that's the Balder sidearm, or the Balder side sword. And it's fucking awesome. And it's been my main weapon for several of my characters. And that stance right there is a parry stance. Do not get caught with that shit, because if he does a riposte on you, that's what I like about this game. Enemies can do exactly what you can do. But if he does a riposte on you, it's over. At this point in the game, you can't take that kind of heavy shit. That's like if you find a hollow thief and his ass pulls a backstab on you. It's over. And there's nothing more infuriating than that. Thankfully, I'm at least in a position right now where I believe I should be pretty good. Pretty solid. That's the theory anyway. This spearman can eat it, honestly. Oh yeah, swing the fucking spear at me and eat it. Now remember what I said before about how you really need to be methodical. How you would know some of this stuff on your first playthrough, you can only know it by not being impatient, by being very methodical about everything. There's one enemy over here and a Balder Knight over here. Luckily, neither have seen me yet. The instant I step out, probably both of them are going to see me. And that's not good. So hopefully, I can like... Alright, I managed to lure just the spear hollow. It looks like. Yeah. Trust me, there's nothing more nerve-wracking in this game than having to deal with that motherfucking Balder Knight chasing your ass down as you're frantically trying to take out this spearman, because there's nothing worse in this game than being outnumbered. Being outnumbered is a surefire recipe for disaster. And that, again, I like this. It's very old school. It's not generous towards stupidity. And call me an old school type of gamer. And holy shit, I nearly got my ass whipped right there. Call me an old school type of gamer. I like that. I like things like that. Oh shit, oh shit. Here comes the Boulder Knight. Oh god, it's one of the shield using Boulder Knights. I need to get out of this hallway. Alright, this should be a little bit better. I got one Estus flask left. Or one shot of Estus left. And so help me God, I'm gonna get my ass whipped. So this is where you kind of gotta be methodical. And if you're going to die, if death looks imminent, get into a position where you're a little bit closer. And hope to God that you can deal with the consequences if they come. I just need to be... There we go! Outplayed, Sir Knight. Eat it! Oh well, he didn't drop his Balder swag. I swear, if one of them drops their fucking Balder side sword, I might have to change my build altogether. That is an amazing fucking sword. And now that I am this fucking close to the bonfire, no Estus to show for it, I'm gonna do what you probably shouldn't do, and that's be a little aggressive. Because there are enemies chasing after my ass. There's guys over here. There's a crossbowman over here. I need to get the fuck out of here. So, no! And that's exactly the point right there. Do not be fucking impatient. God damn, I should have used... what the hell did I do? So now, I went through all that shit, didn't open up a single shortcut for my efforts. Only thing I got rid of was that piece of trash boar, which was the most difficult enemy in the way, mind you. But that could be my first lost Hall of Souls. And that would be very, very suck-ass. So I will see you guys on the other side, whether I get killed or not, or whether I recover my souls or not. I'll be quiet until then. Eat it! Backstab, bitch! Ooh, humanity, nice. Eat it! Get the fuck off of my bridge. Come on, you and me, Sir Knight. You're the only thing between me and my fucking souls. I want my souls back, bitch! Eat it! Give me my fucking souls! Aw, Titanite shard. I wanted your Balder swag. Oh well. Alright. Give me my fucking souls back. Thank you. Oh hell no. Alright. No playing it like an idiot this time. I got something for your ass. Oh, you want to double team me? No Estus for you, boy. I got something for you. You want to make me look like a bitch on camera? Do I look like a bitch? What the fuck are you doing? Give me your back like a friggin' idiot. Thank you. Alright. Hey noobs, I'm gonna totally own you noobs. Cause own you pretty hard and stuff, right? I'm gonna give you some spanks. Just like you're like Kyle and you suck ass at every game you try to play. Cause own you pretty hard and stuff, right? Nice, own you you're like somebody's mom trying to play the game. I own you. Is that long? I will own you sometime. Maybe when we play the game. Anyways, guys. Here we are. At the gates of Sen's fortress. which is the goal after we ring both bells of awakening. But first things first, I wanted to pay a little visit to my spirit animal. Hello, Sigmire. Oh, you quirky little onion knight, you. Are you deep in thought, Sir Knight? Are you deep in thought? Let me see if I can clip through your armor and see your face. Aha! Ho-ho! There you are. Look at you. You look kind of like a badass underneath there, dude. Got your 5 o'clock shadow going on. I get kind of a Jon Snow vibe from you. Well, a little less shaggy in the facial hair, but, you know, you look pretty cool underneath there. Underneath all the fat-ass armor. Let's talk some more, Sir Knight. Oh!
Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge. No matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
So you are Sigmire of Katarina. I am Anthony of the Black Knights. Remember me?
Still closed. Still closed.
I love the little Homer Simpson he throws in there at the end. Sigmire's a pretty fucking cool dude. Him and Solaire are two of the best characters this game has to offer, just from how they so do not give a fuck. They are lost in their own irony for whatever reason in this game. Everybody else is kind of like, oh, I'm undead, it sucks, for the most part. But those two guys are fucking awesome. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, here at the gates of Sen's Fortress. I feel the need to reverse my hollowing, and hopefully change my fortunes. That doesn't really rhyme with fortress, but whatever. So, this is one of the most pivotal bonfires in the game, which is exactly why I'm going to kindle it right now. You know, the one at the start of the Undead Parish, it's in a nice little location, but I don't want to... Humanity is a premium when you start out. Later on, you know, you start to get more and more of it as you get more skilled. But humanity early on is very precious. And you don't want to be kindling every fucking bonfire you come across. Especially since, first, you have to reverse your hollowing. So you have to blow a humanity just for that. And if you die, well, there's one humanity right down the drain to begin with. But, yeah, that's one of the pieces of advice that I have to newcomers to the game. And with that, boost my strength up one, and I can wield my claymore with one hand. Alright. Let's get this shit on the road. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass broadsword. I got a real weapon now. Hell yeah! But even more importantly, the best part of the claymore is its poke. The best part of the claymore, it carries so much fucking distance. You know, distance play is one of the really fucking good ways to play Dark Souls. If you play sword and board, distance play, poking between this and the Balder side sword is one of the smartest plays you can make when you're going through the game. If you still haven't really found a weapon you like, I wholeheartedly recommend the fucking claymore. I do. Just, it's awesome. So anyways, one of our reasons for being here.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Indeed, I do require smithing. So, reinforce my weapon, Andre. I have one Titanite shard. And this is where one of the real beauties of this game comes into play, guys. Weapon customization. There was a blacksmith that I could have gone to before, but it's in a kind of an out-of-the-way area. I didn't really feel the need to go there. And I didn't really have a need to because I didn't have the weapon I wanted yet. The claymore is such a fucking versatile weapon. It really is. It doesn't... whatever your play style, it doesn't require that much strength. It's a quality weapon, which means it basically relies on both your strength and your dexterity equally. You don't have to excel in one to get the most bang out of your buck for it. If you have an average between the two, that's the better way to go, besides just, having really good in one and not so good in the other. First off, I'll mention that this game has a very complicated upgrading tree. Most people who've played know this, but in case you haven't, I'll go into it at a later time when it becomes more pertinent. But for right now, you can just straight reinforce your weapon up to +1 with Titanite shards. And after that point, you get large Titanite shards, and then Titanite chunks, and then a Titanite slab at the end of it. There's some pretty expensive shit materials-wise. But for right now, let's reinforce that claymore to +1. You notice that it actually makes... It makes the stat boost I get from my stats, my parameter bonus, it makes it go up, not enough to actually give a full letter rank for either one, but for example, just think of it, instead of a C, it's now like a C+ or something like that. It's still not a B level, but it's a better C, so you do get a nice little boost to the amount of parameter bonus you get. So let's do that now. Oh yeah.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Alright. And I'll mention right now that Andre actually has a couple of other goodies that I could buy if I didn't spend all my fucking souls. But let's learn his gesture. Hurrah! Gesture learned. But purchase item. He actually has Titanite shards to sell you if you have enough souls for it. I do right now, but I mean, I don't need to upgrade the shit out of my weapon yet. He has Titanite shards that he can sell you if you want to boost your weapon up to +5. Is it +5 or is it just... Is large Titanite after... I don't remember. But anyways, he also sells weaponsmith box, armor smith box, a repair box for a little bit cheaper than the general merchant that would have sold you the item if you had bought it in Undeadburg. So that, the 1,000 souls discounts, while it's completely negligible at best, there's no real reason for a repair box up to this point. So save yourself 1,000 souls, get the repair box here if you want to get it at all. That being said, he sells a number of other really interesting weapons, mostly starter weapons for other characters, and quite a few arrows and bolts. If you want to get that Drake sword. Yeah, whatever. We'll talk to you later, Andre, my man. In the meantime, I want to get inside that undead church since I am now full-blown human. I really didn't need to sit at that bonfire again. But since I'm now full-blown human, I may as well get the process of going into the church, getting what I need out of it. We'll discuss what that means in a little bit. But for right now, I want to kill a couple of the people in here. You, for example. Nope. Eat it! Two-shot. Hey, look at it. The distance play. Being able to poke with the claymore. It offers a really good security. Distance between you and your enemy is the best shield in the game. Better than dodging, better than an actual shield. Distance. I mean, unless you're dealing with some kind of a really fucking ridiculous mage-type enemy, distance is the way to go. Especially if you're a heavy class that plans on getting hit. Minimize the damage you take. But I got another Balder Knight over here. Even his interesting little sidearm. Oops! Did I do that? Get the fuck out of my area. And you! Try and swing your fucking spear at me. Go for it. Aw, you didn't swing your spear like a moron. Alright. This spearman did a criminally large amount of damage to me. Don't get arrogant, Lan. Never give up. Trust your instincts. But anyways, this is a nice little area that I would like to mention before actually going into this fucking undead church. I got a Balder Knight coming right for my ass, right here, right now. He's gonna back off. He's probably gonna... Yep, there he goes with his Estus. But this is one of the best fucking weapons in this game. I don't know how many times I have to mention it. I don't care how many times I have to mention it. But just being able to dish out that kind of punishment from a distance, a safe distance. I mean, this thing has more reach than their fucking side sword. Oh, that's probably a lie. But it's a really good fucking weapon. I highly recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. And, got another Balder Knight over here. Now, I believe this one is using a rapier. The ones with the rounded shields use rapiers. And that means he's going to probably back off and go for the Estus. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, holy fuck. That was overly aggressive. Oops. Alright. You want to try and parry me? Not gonna happen, boy. I know exactly what you do about that shit. Eat it! Try an Estus. Go for it. I'll gladly take a shot if it means killing your ass. And with that, the last one. Actually, if I know what's good for my ass, I will, No, I actually don't need to do that. Because I did sit at the bonfire. I've already gotten that I sat at the bonfire. But it is important to note that these guys with the Balder shields, the big Balder shields, they're the ones that carry the Balder side swords. Balder leggings! Damn it! Get my hopes up. Well, actually, how are those Balder leggings? Knight leggings... Let's take a look at the display. So physical defense of 22, poise 12. Those are really the only stats I care about. Physical defense is the same. Weight is exactly the same. Defense, I mean... My poise goes down by 3. My bleed... Yeah, I'll stick with the knight stuff, I guess, if it's the same weight. And now, the moment of truth. This is a very... very dangerous area. In fact, I would dare say, do it from the other side, which I'm going to do right now. Because what you want to do, up above the balcony, right over where I was at when you saw me looking down that heavy knight, there is what is called a channeler, which is an enemy mage. It fires relentless fucking soul arrows at you. And it's really a pain in the ass. And if I had, half a brain right now, I would have gotten a bow just so I could take care of the bastard without much difficulty. But I'm going to lure the heavy knight out, get his attention, and not have to deal with that fucking channeler until later. Alright, so the heavy knight, big, intimidating looking asshole. You get hit with that mace, it's lights out. So, alright. Let's go into a poking war. Poke. Oh, shit! I didn't realize he would go for a second one. Holy fuck. This guy's a heavy asshole. Well, indeed, he's a heavy knight. Poke! Eat it! Take that, you fuck. I'll take that Titanite shard with a smile, bitch. Alright, so... what that guy was guarding was a very important item. It is a Firekeeper's soul. You can use it and gain 5 humanity. Why the fuck you would do that? I don't... Is it 5 humanity? I believe it is. But do not fucking do that. It's far more useful for a different reason. But first, I need to actually equip that light crossbow. And let's equip the bolts for that crossbow of 16. That's not too much, but should be good. Let's target that channeler. Oh shit, I really don't have much of an opportunity to target him, do I? Oh, I really don't want to go into trading of blows with this guy, because I can't... Fuck. See, the problem with that channeler is that surrounding him are an assload of motherfucking hollows. And those hollows are a pain in the ass, because the channeler will actually buff those hollows. And that's a bad thing. It's a very bad thing. So I guess, make use of that crossbow. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna maybe try and get into a better line of sight against me, or is he just gonna sit up there like an idiot? Is that hollow coming down to fight my ass? Certainly hope not. Oh shit! That was probably a heavy soul arrow. Fuck. I saw one of those hollows moving, and that's kind of got me nervous that it's going to come down those steps. Alright, you piece of trash. Let's fight. Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Oh, and for God's sake. I don't have a way to win this. That bastard's literally going to sit up there like a pansy. And I got a Balder Knight in between me and it. So, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. So let's get into a position where if I do die, it's not a chore to get my souls and humanity back. I don't think so. Yeah, that's right. Go for your stupid parry stance. I'm not even going to try to kick you because, knowing my luck, me trying to kick you will probably just result in my ass fucking actually swinging my sword. Alright. So it looks like I'm going to have to actually man up and go fight that channeler and his buffed hollows right away. I really wish I didn't have to. Fortunately, the way that channeler is set up is that he really doesn't like to melee you. I mean, if he can get off by soul arrowing you from a distance, that's the way he's going to go. But, oh God, never mind. Here he comes. Fuck. Alright. Shish kebab these enemies. Oh, fuck. This bodes well for me. Oh my God. I think that's all of them. If it's not, I'm a monkey's goddamn uncle. Oh, fuck, there's one more. What's the matter? You can't hit me? You can't come into melee range like a man? Doesn't that sound like the most hypocritical bullshit ever? Alright! With 5 bolts left, you assholes lost your buff. This is what's so great about being able to poke with that claymore. In long, thin hallways like this, it really adds to the overall appeal of that weapon. Long, thin hallways, which would make swinging weapons a complete liability. I got one more Balder Knight, and then I will have conquered this fucking area. Oh shit, oh shit. Alright. Estus, Estus. evenly matched. It's just a shame I'm a little bit better. I'm better than you, Balder. Oh, fuck. I had to go open my fucking mouth, didn't I? Eat it like a bitch. Okay. Saved by the fucking bell. That takes care of all the main horse shit that you would have to deal with here in Undead Parish. And thus, large soul of a nameless soldier. God damn. That kind of got nerve-wracking towards the very end, but luckily everything worked out just fine. So, I believe that what doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. And now, let's free this poor corpse. Pillage the corpse for humanity. And, you know, getting corpses out of really humiliating situations seems to very often award you with humanity in this game. And this is your destiny. You remember that mystery key that I picked up in that sort of connecting underground area on my way up here?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Ooh boy, that voice. Lautrec of Kareem.
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
That armor, that voice, this is one of the most badass yet, you know, foreboding individuals in this game. And I am actually going to free him, because it's the better path to take, more rewards in the long run.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Kareem. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Later, Not sure how I feel about that.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Oh well. I have no enemies between here and there, and I'm gonna hope that the boss fight ahead, you know, I've got no Estus, so if I take damage, I'm gonna have to rely on my humanity. But I'm gonna have a little bit of help. Because you see, again, one of the most glorious things about this game is the ability to summon, and if, you know, you're a little more competitive of an individual, invasions, although invasion mechanics from a PvP perspective are actually very fucked up. This area here would normally help you. You see, down there, if you exited the area and came back, the summon sign of Lautrec would actually be there, and you could summon him. That being said, I don't really feel the need to summon him. I feel that summoning my Sunbro here on Sunbro Sunday, the Knight Solaire, summoning Phantom. You know, it goes through the motions as if you're actually summoning a player, although you're not summoning a player. You are summoning Phantom Knight Solaire with his golden, brilliant phantom quality. And with that, I'm taking the risk. You know, I killed the Channeler and the Heavy Knight, so even if I die here, it shouldn't be too difficult, although I will have wasted my humanity. But here in this boss arena, oh boy, this is one hell of a place for a boss fight, guys. Holy shit. The Belfry Gargoyle. Axe tail, halberd, flame breath and all. Hoo boy! And this is where I will hide behind Solaire and let him kick all the ass for me. Come on, Solaire. Cheese it! Cut off that fucking tail. Yeah, gargoyle tail axe. Oi. It'll help Solaire. Oh, fuck. No! Humanity? I don't care. I just do not want to die. Come on, Solaire, kick ass. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I'm relying on my Sunbro to do most of the work for me. So kill me. Oh shit, Solaire was vanquished. Oh, I'm fucked. No! How the fuck were you vanquished, Solaire? What the shit was that? Oh, that was bullshit. How in the fuck? This is what I get for relying on a phantom. See, part of the problem with phantoms is that if you rely on them, then you kind of get screwed over by the game sometimes because... oh well. If I have to use a humanity, I use a fucking humanity. What the fuck? I can't level up. Reverse my hollowing. Problem with relying on phantoms is that they actually boost your enemy, the boss enemy's potential. Actually, I don't think it's just boss enemies. I think it's every enemy. As soon as you summon a phantom, every enemy gets boosted by a percentage proportional to how many, phantoms you have helping you out. And that's part of the unfortunate truth. I need to reinforce my fucking weapon some more. I just need to see what I need. I need one Titanite shard. I have one Titanite shard. So let's use that Soul of a Nameless Soldier. 800 souls, exactly what I need.
Well, hello.
I made the stupid decision of going into that with no Estus, but you know what? It is what it is. It's over and done with. I'm not going to bitch about it. My fault entirely, but I need to boost my fucking Claymore up to +2. And admittedly, the better way to go probably would have been to buff my weapon with some of that gold pine resin. And that's what I'm going to do this time around. I'm going to summon Solaire. I'm going to buff my weapon with some gold pine resin so it has a thunder quality to it. Gives me a little extra damage. I'm not going to worry too much this time about getting that fucking Gargoyle's tail axe. Hell, why do I get it to begin with? I don't know. I'm not going to use the damn thing. I got my weapon right here. But, fuck. Damn, oh damn. At the very least, the Channeler and the Heavy Knight are all taken care of, so I kind of have it easy now. Oh, right through the gut. Doesn't it suck to be you? It really must. And don't you wish you were me, the king of all you say? Yeah, I need to boost the fuck out of my endurance because that poke is really fucking expensive. And just out of curiosity, I have a humanity. One of those enemies dropped a humanity. I'm interested in seeing if one of these Balder Knights drops their swag. If they drop their swag, I will have a decent alternative because the Balder Knight sword has insane fucking stabbing potential. Really fucking good stabbing potential. And fuck! Oh, sweet Jesus, do not die. Do not die and lose what you worked so hard to fucking collect. Okay, maybe I was a bit of an idiot going after these guys when I don't have to. Ugh! Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh my god! I really like pushing the fucking envelope like an idiot, don't I? Nope. Titanite shard. I'll take it. I mean, it'll help. Well, you know what? I already wasted a bit of my time. I'll take one last enemy out, and I should be able to just sneak up on this one. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting dumbasses! Fuck yeah! Elmer fudded. Alright, so I got one more Balder Knight and a couple of piece of trash hollows to deal with. And then the fun will really start. Alright, dude, I have the low ground, which in this situation is very useful. I have the low ground. I can kind of like stab you in the foot, shove a nail through his foot, and smash his face with an iron. Oh well. No item. I'll deal with it. I always do. Hello, dudes. Let's talk. I want to shish kebab all your asses. I said I want to shish kebab all your asses. What? I said I want to shish kebab all your asses. What? Is that funny? Is that humorous? And I actually need to fucking Estus again. Well, I'll still have some Estus to deal with those fucking gargoyles. And... oh, Christ. I'm not what I once was, guys. I used to be a parrying machine, but I'm not confident in that anymore. Especially not against those Balder Knights. Those guys, they like to bash with their shield a lot. And that's always one of the worst things. I did reverse my hollowing, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Is Lautrec summon sign there? No, it's not. It's not. Oh well. Yeah, that's right. You need to talk to Lautrec down at Firelink, because after this he goes down to Firelink Shrine. There's a nice little shortcut down to Firelink Shrine in a little bit. Let's summon Solaire. Let's drink some Estus. Let's ready up that gold pine resin. Thanks for the help, Mr. Knight. It's my Sunbro. Let's go kick some ass. Belfry Gargoyle. What you got? I'll tell you what I got. I got my souls back. I got a poke from hell for you. Oh, did that hurt or what? Oh, did that hurt or what? The best thing that you can do is take care of one of those fucking gargoyles immediately. It helps out Solaire. And another one of the things that helps out Solaire is if you Estus from time to time. Because that heals your phantom partner. Holy Jesus! That was really fucking close. Thankfully. Oh fuck, Solaire, you are taking a beating from hell, my man. Eat it! I don't need Solaire! I would have preferred Solaire because I would have gotten, wait, would I have gotten a medal? Yeah, I would have. Sunlight medal. You want to breathe fire on me? What? I said you want to breathe fire on me? What? Eat it! Take that, you fucks! Both of you. Just want to give me twin humanities? What? Don't want to give me any other weapons? What? I said you don't want to give me other weapons? 10,000 fucking souls! Anyways. Now the reason why we're here. That was... I swear to God, if my ass had done shit like that, 6 months ago, when I was really fucking... I wasn't the best at this game, but I was a hell of a lot better than I am now. That would have just been sloppy as fuck. I'd have discarded the whole damn episode. And that's the thing that you guys gotta understand about me. I am a quality whore. If I am not giving 100% of everything that I think I'm capable of putting out, I lose passion in the product that I'm putting out. I lose passion in what I do. But with that, we have rung the first bell of awakening. And with a gorgeous fucking view at that. Damn, what a view. Seriously, the Undead Parish is one of the most gorgeous levels in RPG history, I would think. You say levels in RPG like that means anything, but most RPGs don't have levels. That being said, we go down here and we find ourselves an additional guest who was not here before we rang the bell. Aha!
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardon. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
All right, indeed all sin is his domain. This is Lautrec, Oswald of Kareem. You know, you've got Astora, you've got Kareem. I have no idea what any of these places are, but let's learn his gesture. Well, what is it? Probably the most offensive gesture you could ever, do in a PvP environment. This guy handles sins of all shapes and sizes. What he will do, he will sell you purging stones. Buy 2 of them as a just-in-case insurance policy. They're expensive. They're 6,000 souls for 2. But he sells them for cheaper than where else you would find them. Buy an indictment in case you want to worry about, The really good thing about the PvP system in this game is that it kind of works all together. If you invade somebody, you kill them, they can bust you with an indictment. And, in fact, the Book of the Guilty for the hell of it. I'm never going to use it, but let's just get it for whatever. You use an indictment, so say you get killed by a PK, if you will. I'm going to use .hack terms. Say you get killed by a PK. You use an indictment, and that allows them to be invaded by PKKs, if you will. The sins that they have committed will be taken care of by the Harbingers. And we'll deal with all of the covenants and how they tie together as time goes on. But for right now, this guy handles sin. If you want to, absolve yourself of sin.
Stocking up on indictments? How honorable of you.
Anyways, if you indict a player, they will be invaded in return. And, it's a nice little web. It really binds everything together. I enjoy the shit out of, the idea of the PvP. It could be handled a hell of a lot better than it is. The lag, it's unfortunate that it just results in little more than a backstab fest. That's honestly the unfortunate truth with all the goddamn lag that goes around in this game. But there is a method to the madness. I am currently in the way of the white, and that, some people have taken to giving alignments to some of these covenants. The way of the white is lawful good. The Sunbros, the warrior of sunlight, I believe that's lawful neutral. And of course we have numerous other ones. The Dark Raids, which is the main source of, the main covenant for people who wish to invade other players and PK and do all that shit. That's chaotic evil. So, but I mean, it really doesn't matter how you roleplay the fuck out of anything. Soul of Lost Undead. Yes, indeed. Und Petrus. Remember me?
Oh, hello. I will teach you miracles. A promise is a promise, after all.
Indeed it is. Oh, damn it. Homeward. That's actually a pretty good miracle. If you don't want to bother with Homeward Bones, the Homeward Miracle is the way to go. And if you get into a situation where you're out of Estus, you're far the fuck away from the nearest bonfire, and that's a really good fucking miracle. As is Force, for that matter. I would say Is it Wrath of the Gods? I don't know, but it's Force on steroids. And then, of course, there's Emit Force, which allows you to throw fucking force. But there are so many, interesting miracles in this game. This guy has some of the less interesting ones, but still at the same time. And he's got that Thorolin talisman. That is a really good fucking talisman, and I do plan on going into miracles at some point in this game. But for right now...
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Indeed they do. For right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this an episode. And let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Do you want to see me at some point... because if I'm going to be in the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, I'm going to need either a shitload more faith. I'm going to need a shitload of faith anyway. But I'm going to need a shitload more faith. And I'm also going to need to assist people with bosses. Which means, going throughout the game and placing my white sign soapstone sign, or my white sign, I should say, near bonfires and assisting other players. Do you guys want to see some of the co-ops in this game? I mean, what it's going to basically boil down to is I'm going to be a meat shield for some of the other players for the 2 bosses that I've seen so far. I mean, I could even go down to another area, the next area, which is the depths. Actually, no, the next area is Lower Undeadburg. I could go down there and be a meat shield for those players. But every time you assist a player by killing a boss, it knocks off 5 of the faith requirement that you need to get into the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. I think it's like 25. So, as of right now, I have 16 faith, so I would need to kill 2 bosses to get into the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant and all of the magic stuff that brings. And from there on, I'm gonna need to do a shitload of grinding as a Warrior of Sunlight ghost, to get all the sunlight medals and boost my way up into that covenant. I mean, there are ways to get Warrior of Sunlight medals without killing bosses, but it really is an ingeniously designed game. So let me know what you guys want to see. Sunbro Sunday is over for this week. I encourage you guys to check out Metroid Monday and all the other days of the week and all that stuff. But seriously, I want to know, do you want to see me being a Sunbro? After all, it is Sunbro Sunday. I can't guarantee that every single boss that I assist with is going to go well. I'm not what I once was as a player, and it's going to require quite a bit of practice, and I haven't put in the time for practice since I'm playing this once a week. But let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys on Metroid Monday if you decide to show. By all means, Super Saturday as well. I will see you guys next time. Wave a bye-bye, Anthony. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. Let me know what you thought with your comments and feedback. And if you really enjoyed the video, I've got a slew of other projects going on that I update regularly. So if you're interested, please consider subscribing to stay up to date. Have a good day, everyone.